In the not-so-distant future.
Hello. Well, the mods are working pretty good so far. I like Justin's state. I just got out of the shower. I'm just killing some time until I take an Uber to go home. I'm already packed and everything. Figured I might as well mess around with this mod because if I go back into this comfortable bed, there's a very high chance that I'll fall asleep and end up stranded. So don't expect a long stream, anyone who's watching. It's kind of just a way to stay awake. Hotel beds are very dangerous when you actually have somewhere you need to be. You know, the first night they're fine. when you need to be back on a train and the train leaves in about an hour and 45 minutes, you kind of need to make sure you stay awake. Alright, so let's try with Rose Hurricane. Yeah, the mod does work. So normally, when you use Rose Hurricane, any part that uses the arms will not work. But because of the mod, everything is working. Power flood. Yo, this mod is awesome. I also have a mod that makes it so when you use your parts, when you use your options from what's it called? You use your mastered parts that aren't from what's actually on your character. The hologram is gone. This right here. I use the sword. No more phantom punch. What mod am I using? No hologram phantom parts when using something that's mastered and not an innate ability from what you're currently wearing. And then also, you know how in this game, like for instance, when I use Rose Hurricane, normally you can't use anything that takes an arm part until the Rose Hurricane is gone. But if I, for example here, I use this, I can still use the sword, still use the up kicks, still use the punch combo. So those are the major gameplay mods that are out right now. There's also a rebalance mod coming soon, but I talked to the person who was making it last night after my friend left. Apparently, they don't want to release it until it's done. But yeah, gameplay mods for this are popping off pretty hard right now, which is why I don't really mind too much that this game is too easy to break currently, and there's like not a lot of content, and you know the end game grind is not very interesting. Because like the mods for this game are going to be insane, even if you know it takes them a while for the developers to have like official. Pretty exciting. Just 2 gameplay mods. I actually removed one of my gameplay mods because it was giving me too much loot. I removed it. Got rid of it. For the game only being out for like a week, gameplay mods are pretty nuts right now. I put the same thing on twice. Try this with high attack speed. So this move looks cool, but the hitbox on it is not great. See if I can get it to work. So I have like mostly martial arts. Yeah, that move. Alright, so it works at... Yeah, that pushes you behind them. You should be on Nexus or Game Banana. I'm still on vacation, so I can't, like, make guides right now. I'll make a guide when I get back home to the computer. Right now I'm on the Steam Deck. The content creation capabilities are a little nerfed right now. So thanks for your patience. I wasn't even going to stream right now, but I'm like actually still really tired. Hotel beds are very comfortable. I don't want to risk getting stranded by falling asleep. You have to do anything special to install the mods? You just install them like any other Unreal Engine game. Just put them in a folder. About as simple as it could possibly be. That kind of works. I can walk you through the process. It's going to be available in like available in like an hour and a half. In an hour and a half, I'll be on the shuttle. I'll send you a DM on how to do it. It's very simple. It's just copy and pasting stuff and creating a folder, which all of you are capable of. I actually can't show the process on here because my OBS is set up to only work with desktop mode. Alright, let's do a field test because I don't have a lot of time. Limited time right now. Should probably leave in about an hour. I think about an hour is the maximum time I can stay. So my checkout time is at noon, but it takes about 15 minutes on the Uber to get to the train station. So probably leave in about an hour. That should be more than enough time. Maybe a little early. I'm already packed, showered, dressed. Not really a whole lot.
This is the becoming!
Just I'm really tempted to go sleep in the bed some more because it's very comfortable. It's a lot better than my bed at home. But it's very risky when you got places to go. Don't want to get too comfortable in the bed, otherwise it's over for you. I'm going to turn off the AI. Let's find one here I haven't gotten all the parts on. Yeah, if you do mods on Steam Deck, it's always preferable if the game is Unreal Engine because it doesn't take any special steps. When you mod like RE Framework or Unity or the Koei engine, it's a lot more difficult to compare.
Let's go!
No turning back now. Let's get him!
I forgot to turn off the AI. Alright, we'll put up with it. Gameplay mods I'm using right now is
stage complete.
Improved difficulty, no hologram parts when using master moves, and then also when you use a move that stays out for a while, there's no more restriction. There's no more restriction of using moves that take the same part. So I'll make a video about this when I get home. It's hard to do commentated videos on
Oh, come on! This is impossible! They got me! It's on me!
up now. You suck at games, dude. You suck.
I can't take much more.
The average clickbait gaming content creator is really bad at games. Please get better. Game's not that hard, man. Dark Souls, right? Please, improve your gaming skill. Concerningly bad. They keep saying it. Please, shut up. What's impossible, dude? They're getting comboed to death in seconds. What's impossible?
This is impossible!
Please. The guy you play in this game needs to get some better gaming friends.
Oh, come on! This is impossible!
Or they need to play like Animal Crossing together. That was clearly not, he's not cut out for action games. He's legit incapable of playing.
I can't take much more. I can't take much more. I can't take much more.
Oh, come on! This is impossible!
I can't take much more.
Okay, next one!
I don't know, he doesn't really look like a gaming YouTuber. He has too much hair for that. He's not, balding with a beard.
Oh,
With a
come
bunch of
on!
Funko
This
Pops
is
in the background,
impossible!
but he's got about the same level of, gaming skill.
They want to take on the
Definitely
champs?
should not be playing action games.
I can't take much more.
Like something he'd be better at.
I can't take much more.
Maybe he's like really good at like turn-based games or ass.
I can't take much more.
One of the worst AI allies I've ever experienced.
I can't take much more. Firing!
Oh, come on! This is impossible!
Yeah.
Firing!
I can't take much more. I can't take much more.
Oh, come on! This is
He has
impossible!
Mission cleared.
the gaming skills of a wet paper bag. It's like nobody that was making this game noticed, like, hey, he's really fucking annoying. He just keeps saying the game is impossible. Like, dude, you suck. Please get better at games. Post on Reddit? Yeah, if I don't do it myself, I'll do that. But yeah, I'm not gonna be back home until... Not gonna be back home until 8. I don't know, I'm probably gonna be pretty tired, so... I'll definitely drop a guide for this when I get back, because that won't take too much energy. Yeah, it's working pretty well. I'm using the one that decreases their performance because I think my attack is maxed out.
This is the Mish coming!
leg combo. Fuck yeah. I love this game. That was a clean combo. Yeah, the thing about this game is if you try to play it like a shooter, this game sucks. You can tell that they were very scared of having the game be like DMC2, where you just shoot stuff to death and you never have to interact with the enemies. They went overboard. Melee does like double the damage with range. Melee literally does like double the damage in range. I definitely think it's the most fun way to play this game because this game legit has like character action game like that. You put some effort into the moveset. There's some pretty cool stuff in this, but definitely don't think, despite how I play these games, which is mostly melee. Couldn't completely gut people that want to play ranged. Ranged in this game is ass.
Mission
Tell the
cleared.
combat designer
Well
probably
done,
watched the
everyone.
playthrough of DMC2 before they made the game go gold. I don't know why they're so scared of it, but yeah, common consensus is that playing ranged is suboptimal in this game, at least until you get your 90% CDR, and then range is more viable, but still doing a lot less damage. Yeah, I would not recommend this game to anybody that wants to play like a third-person shooter with loot. Better games like that. Got Helldivers, Outriders, or whatever that game was called. If you're looking to go strictly range, I can't not recommend this game. Definitely not the game. If you want the character action game with above average combat, character customization, this game is awesome. But if you're looking to play range, this game isn't very accommodating to range. It doesn't help that like you really need to get your hit count up, and that's another thing that kind of neuters. The machine gun I have right now gives me like the max count. Running something slower, I'm going to be losing out on a lot of power.
Keep up the good work!
I mean, I can kind of understand the design philosophy of, like, not wanting range to be too OP. but it shouldn't be, like, mostly not viable. I mean, the melee combat in this game got upgraded in some ways. In some ways it got downgraded.
Both teams are engaged in the battle.
I don't know if gutting range to the point where you need to massively build your character to even remotely compete.
Successfully cleared!
Yeah, the UI in this game is terrible. It commits the sin of being a loot game with garbage UI. You can't just sort by what you want. There's too many parts. The menu is very laggy for one, especially on Steam Deck. Even on my computer with double the RAM, a much better processor, and like double the VRAM, the menu still lags. The menu, this menu right here is unacceptably poorly optimized, considering how much time you spend on it. There's definitely stuff in games that can be kind of laggy, but like, you know, you don't spend that much time on it, so it's not that bad, but you spend almost as much time in here as you do like actually in the instance. The menu is really bad. If you have too many builder parts on your Gundam and you're on Steam Deck, the game will literally go down to 1 FPS. It won't even take inputs anymore. It's like really bad. Now, this game's got a good foundation. The interface is bad. The game is kind of too easy, but I assume that they will do like power creep at some point, and you know, they'll add like harder content and you know, more level caps and stuff. Gameplay wise, I have two problems with this game. The first is the lock-on system is terrible. It doesn't really have any kind of priority system to lock you on, you know, a relevant enemy like an officer or a part of a giant boss. And then also, they got rid of a lot of the really cool moves from 3. 3 had a lot of really cool moves, and they're just like not here at all. And what they replaced it with is mostly just clone moves. You have like 20 of the same move in your menu, but they're all like the exact same animation, with the exact same properties. I really hope that the DLC post-launch contents, the new Gundams that they have, will actually have unique moves, because I feel like the hologram system for like giving you the hologram of the part that fucks up your Gundam, I don't like that either. I don't mind it as much as other people. But the real problem is just that, like, mastering parts to get the moves on them just doesn't feel very exciting because there's so few moves that are unique. Like, I'll go ahead and show you guys right now. I'm not exaggerating when I talk about this, by the way. I'm not exaggerating. Look at this. There are a couple moves in here that are unique, but I've got like 20 of the same move. Look at this. Over a dozen. They just give them different names. The melee combat in this game is really fun, but the amount of variety of like actual unique moves is very low. I don't really understand why they have so many of these. It would have been better, like, instead of having clone moves, like, if the part has the same move, instead of having, like, 20 of them in here with the exact same name, like, the duplicate should, like, power up the move somehow. Like, give it more stats or properties. That would partially fix the problem, in my opinion. But the way it is now, it's just not very exciting to max out parts, because almost all of them are identical. There's a couple that are different, but yeah, moveset-wise, this game is kind of weak. It's like some stuff is actually different. Some stuff is actually different, but for the most part, it's not. Missing a lot of moves from 3. The big chunk of the flashy character action game style moves are missing, which sucks. Because I definitely think, even without mods, this game is pretty sick for style play, but with mods, it's definitely a lot better. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off and check out of the hotel. I'm thinking maybe I should eat some lunch. I've got just enough time to, like, go get something to eat. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I might actually just have a snack and eat something on the train, because I'm gonna eat twice that way if I just wait like about 3.5 hours. Then I can have a meal on the train and then be good for the day. I think I might go grab some snacks. So, I need to go start the... return process. I'll make a video about the guides when I get back, which probably won't be until about like 9 o'clock tonight. Because, I'll tell you guys what I have to do. I have to take an Uber to the train station and then wait about 45 minutes for the shuttle to go. I do that for 2.5 hours. And then I have to wait for the train, which takes, at the train station, which takes about usually 20-30 minutes. And then from there, 4.5 hours on the train, and then about 15 minutes on an Uber, and then I'm home. So I don't know how much energy I'll have after that. I'm pretty much done with Gundam Breaker content right now. I've done all the guides I want to. I'll definitely be checking out mods, but yeah, I'm kind of out of stuff to do. So for stuff I'll be playing post Gundam Breaker, Shadow of the Ninja I barely touched. I got a review key for this, but I was too busy with Gundam because they came out the exact same day. I just didn't have time to really get into this. But yeah, we'll play this. Bakeru I was playing. We'll definitely play this. I don't know, it kind of was a little bit laggy when I did it on my last kitty sitting stream before I left. So I don't know if that'll be a Steam Deck kosher, but I'll probably play this at home. Rogue Prince of Persia actually just got a real fat update. I got a review key for this, but it was very bare bones and buggy at launch. It's a lot better now, so I need to make some content for this. Let's see here. I'll definitely play more Dragon is Dead when they add more legendaries. Let's see here. I don't know what else I had that I was really working on. Oh yeah, I need to play this as well. We'll try this on the next kitty sitting stream, which will be Monday. Actually Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow, but yeah, this game got a major update too. This game has been kind of slow to update, but they're actually adding some pretty cool stuff. So I paid for this one myself. I didn't get a key for it, but yeah, it's probably one of the next games I'll be doing. The Marvel collection is in what, like 4 days? I'm tempted to get that, but because of my current finances and how much I spent on this trip, I'm going to have to choose either that or FF16. And I'm kind of at a crossroads on that because FF16 is going to be way better with mods. They've already got like a mod manager working for it. So I don't know if I actually want to play that at launch. I can definitely get enough money to buy it, especially from my part-time job with the cats and my neighbors, but I might want to wait for mods. The Marvel collection, you know, I grew up with those games, but I don't know how much I would play it. It's a little bit out of my price range at $40. But I don't know, maybe I'll do a poll on it or something. Maybe people will like donate towards it or something. But yeah, I gotta go. I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat maybe, and then I gotta check out of the hotel by noon, so